This is the Oscar nomination show with me, Jekyls. On today's show I will be reviewing the Oscar nominated film Captain Phillips, starring Tom Hanks, Baddiel Upti, written by Billy Ray and directed by Paul Greengrass, based on the true story of Captain Phillips when he was caught by pirates whilst doing a shipment of supply containers run along that part of the world. And even though it is a film primarily shot on boats, there is a lot of action that happens in it. The pace of the film never drags, never lets down, it keeps going. There's still suspense and mystery within the film, even though you know the outcome of the true story. They still keep a lot of suspense. You're there wondering, how did the pirates get onto the ship? This is their fortifications. How did they get Captain Phillips if then this was happening in it? So, you know, there's certain bits you don't expect, you wouldn't think would happen in the film. Tom Hanks is very good as Captain Phillips. However, I think John Cusack could have played the role equally as well as Tom Hanks. Not that I'm saying John Cusack is a bad actor, I think he's a very good actor. I'm a big fan of John Cusack, but Tom Hanks definitely plays him as a role that John Cusack would play. A very ordinary, down-to-earth, level-headed person that knows what he wants out of the world and is just going for it, getting on with it, and that's the type of person Captain Phillips is. Tom Hanks does have more of a resemblance to Captain Phillips, is a definitely better and more dignified, well, not dignified, but he is looked upon with higher, I don't know, he's just a very legendary actor. He is Tom Hanks. And John Cusack is John Cusack, but whilst I was watching Tom Hanks play, all I could think of John Cusack would be there, and it would still be just as good as a film. I don't know, Tom Hanks doesn't overshadow the film, let's put it this way. But if I can pronounce his name correctly, Baddiel Upti, I think the guy that plays Muse, the main pirate bad guy, he won a BAFTA for his role, so I reckon he will definitely win the Oscar for supporting the role. He definitely deserves it. I mean, you can tell the man isn't an actor per se and hasn't had as much experience as Tom Hanks, but he holds his own to Tom Hanks, and you can believe that Tom Hanks is being overpowered by this scrawny guy with an MK in his hand pointing it at his head. And it's, yeah, it is a good film. It does deserve to win. Definitely, I don't know, maybe best screenplay or film based on a true life if they have an Oscar for that. Definitely deserves to win some of that. I mean, Paul Greengrass directing it is very good. He got a Lifetime Achievement Award in the BAFTAs, even though many of his films when he was starting out were very racy, very risque, very nuns doing each other kind of things, and lots of nakedness, nudity, boundaries being pushed, so he never once thought that he would win anything from the BAFTAs. And he did his speech humbly, saying people need to push the length of boundaries. Basically he was looking down his nose at the people that do the award nominations for the BAFTAs, which he definitely deserved to do, especially as they basically never liked any of his films until pretty much the Pillow Book came out. But this is, Captain Phillips is a good film with good directing, good acting. I don't know, it definitely deserves to be nominated for Oscars, but maybe not so much win any of the Oscars. It's a good 4 out of 5 film and deserves praise in a form of a nomination, but maybe not winning. But that's my thoughts on Captain Phillips. Let me know yours in the comments section. Check out the rest of reviews and additional content on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to like and share it. Please subscribe. I've been Jekyls. This has been the Oscar nomination review show. Thanks very much. Take care and bye.